I know I'm a few months late with this one, but I have a sponsorship and it's due for the end of the month. And most of the content I'm currently working on needs a little bit more time in the oven. So we're throwing a, we're throwing a quick one out at you. This video is sponsored by Opera GX, the web browser for gamers. But Callum, I don't want to download a new web browser. What about all my bookmarks and my extensions? Not a problem. There's a quick import tool that'll allow you to quickly import all your settings from your previous browser to Opera GX, such as browsing history, bookmarks, and cookies. Not only that, Google Chrome extensions are compatible with Opera browsers. Simply install the Chrome Extensions add-on from the Opera add-on store. Now, an Add to Opera button will appear in the Chrome Web Store. Now there's no excuses, let me tell you what makes Opera better than other browsers. Opera GX comes with a forced dark mode. It does exactly as the name implies. It forces brightly designed pages to become dark. Simply right-click and select Force Dark Page. You can separate what you're watching into a floating, adjustable video frame with Opera GX's video pop-out feature. Very useful if you only have one monitor and you want to get some work done while you watch Hoodlum Callum videos. You can also take Opera GX on the go with the GX mobile app. What makes this so special is that GX Mobile can be connected to the desktop version using the Flow feature. Send files, videos, links, and notes between browsers in a single click. And finally, Opera GX comes with a free VPN. VPNs are essential these days to help control your privacy and security. If all that wasn't enough to convince you, nothing will. Download Opera GX today. The link is on screen and in the description. Thank you for going through that. But yeah, today we're going to be checking out a Hisuian form tier list. This was something I was going to stream, but there's plenty of tier lists I can stream. This deserves a video of its own because part of Legends Arceus and part of the reason I loved it so much was all the new forms. There's actually quite a lot of new forms. 20 plus new forms. And I've not made a video yet officially announcing my opinion on every single one of them. So here we go. It's like I said, it's a few months late, but it was in my bucket list of videos to make this year. So better late than never. We're just going to do them in order of the tier list. And I haven't double checked if the tier list has every single one. I'm pretty sure it does. So first things first is Hisuian Growlithe. I'm going to put him in the A tier. I do like Growlithe. Growlithe's a decent Pokemon. He's cute. Arcanine is where it gets a bit controversial for me. Not the biggest fan of Arcanine. He's just a dog. He's just a dog, and I'm not even gonna lie, the 3D model definitely ruined him a bit for me. But Hisuian Arcanine, that's a lot of personality. So you know, if this were regular Growlithe and Arcanine, Growlithe would be higher than Arcanine. Hisuian though, definitely a bigger fan of Hisuian Arcanine. Every time I say Hisuian, my Siri goes off.
1 sec. Knowledge is good.
Thank you. Next up is Voltorb and Electrode. I mean, they're just straight up better than the... You know what? Actually, I'm going to move these guys down a bit. They're just straight up better than the original designs. They're just better. They're grass and electric. Better type combo. They're just better mons overall. In my playthrough of Legends Arceus, I remember catching a shiny Hisuian Voltorb and just being terrified of losing it because all they fucking do is just ride around angrily exploding, and it's not an easy Pokemon to catch, let alone a shiny version of that Pokemon. Fuck, I just realized it's gonna bother me, my camera was squint. Oh my god. Yeah, I mean, I like those guys. I think I like Voltorb a little bit more than Electrode, but the competitive battler in me loves how fast Electrode is. For those that don't know, grass and electric are individually on their own my favorite types, so he's both. I love how fast he is, how strong he is. He's got a really dope shiny. What's not to love? All right, now we got my boy Hisuian Typhlosion. That's an S tier. I mean, the image they're using right here doesn't do my boy justice. Hisuian Typhlosion is a huge glow up. We all know 3D ruined Typhlosion, and Game Freak took that to heart. They were like, no, 3D did not ruin Typhlosion. He's just really fucking cool. Like, I don't know what else to say. I do wish Cyndaquil and Quilava also had Hisuian forms, but yeah, where does Quilava then turn into Hisuian? Climate change, I guess. You know, I think all the Hisuian forms are just straight up better than the original. You know, I was sitting here like, yeah, I'm gonna tell them what Hisuian forms I prefer to the originals or not, and I think I prefer them all. Hisuian Quillfish. It's really hard. I don't know where to put him. I guess he goes there. Hisuian Quillfish is cool. He's his type combination Poison Dark, I think. Yeah, I don't like how his evolution method is. His evolution method's a bit scuffed, but yeah, I like his design more. I don't know. I just think he looks better. Hisuian Sneasel, worthy of an S tier. Hisuian Sneasel, Such good color combination. It's just a nice redesign. It's just a nice they didn't even do much. They just changed its colors essentially. It's just such a nice, it just looks really good on Sneasel. Sneasel wears it so well. It's unfortunate what it becomes. Now, Dialga and Palkia. This is where my opinion might be controversial. I actually really like Hisuian Dialga. Actually, genuinely, really like it. Palkia, it's hard, right? Part of me, I love Palkia. Part of me kind of likes it, but part of me is like, ooh, I don't know I don't know if I like it more than Qwilfish. I guess I would. Do I like it more than I mean, yeah, sure. Like, I'll put it ahead of Arcanine, but like, yeah, I think that's a good placement. It's, yeah, I really like the Dialga. I actually really genuinely, unironically enjoy the Dialga. Maybe a bit more than Sneasel too. Now we've got Samurott. It's funny because I actually like the shiny of Hisuian Samurott more, which just makes it its original colors. But the extra stuff they added to Samurott here is what it was missing. Like, Samurott originally just looks a bit incomplete. I don't know how to put it. It just looks a bit incomplete. But Hisuian Samurott, solid mon. Hisuian Lilligant. I used one of these in my playthrough. I mainly, when I'm doing a playthrough, I go for the new mons. I like it a lot. I think this might be the only one where I prefer the original. I don't know, because I don't know. I really don't. Original Lilligant is awesome, but like, a grass fighting Lilligant, not what you'd expect. Definitely an A tier, but on the lower end of the A tier. Basculin, like they did my boy good. I mean, they made him a pussy, but they did my boy good. His redesign's really nice. They didn't change anything else though. Stats, type, everything else is exactly the same. It's just like a new form. It's a white fin form, and the white fin formers are the ones that evolved. But it is still just a Basculin, so a little bit higher than Qwilfish. The whole point of this video. Zoroark and Zoroark. Is my shirt inside out? Guys, I think my shirt is inside out. Yeah, my shirt was inside out, my bad. I mean, I think it's obvious where I stand with these guys. Zorua and Zoroark, I invented the ghost normal type, okay? I don't care what Patter says. I don't care what Wolfie Glick says. Your boy's mascot has been a ghost normal type since just 2020? 2019 ghost normal is my favorite type combo, and it didn't exist. I played a fusion ROM hack, and I had a Gengar and a Snorlax fuse, and it was just such an insane type combo. I absolutely loved it since then. So I made my own mascot, Ghost Normal type, and I'm just so glad they finally exist. And I'm not even kidding, my favorite color combination. Watch any of my Fix Your Shiny videos. White and red is my favorite color combination. So to get a Ghost Normal type that is white and red. On top of that, I don't really like Zoroark that much. They literally just made me love Zoroark. This is just such a fucking awesome Pokemon. I don't know. I think I like Zorua just a little bit more. He's cute, but I love them both. They're my children. They're an honorary mascot on the Hoodlum Callum channel. Nothing that is as high as it goes. Nothing will be higher than them, just so you know. Bravery. I'm not a big fan of the Psychic type. On top of that, Psychic Flying type. But I will admit, this is it makes Bravery a lot more interesting. Bravery originally is just American bird, but now he's a lot more interesting. Put him right here, I think. Avalugg. See, I don't hate it, but not as different as I was hoping it would be. Its type combination kind of sucks too. And a little bit ahead of Basculin, I think. All right, now I am an avid Gumi, Goodra, Sliggoo lover. It's my favorite pseudo legendaries. Absolutely love that line. This Pokemon would probably, it's so hard. I really love them. Sliggoo, I don't love this form as much. Maybe put Sliggoo here. Okay. Goodra, definitely an S tier mon. I think Goodra would be ahead of Typhlosion if the shiny colors weren't dog shit. Shiny Goodra is yellow, my favorite color. And in this form, for some reason, it's the same color. It's just got a slightly bronze gold shell. Like it sucks. So it'd probably be ahead of Typhlosion, but not much else is different. Decidueye, I actually fucking love this. The colors are phenomenal. The shiny colors being the same as the original. It's just it's phenomenal. It's fucking amazing. Definitely like it more than Samurott. All right, we got Weirdeer. I mean, he's all right. I think we need a bit more distinction going on here. Let's put these guys down to D tier. Yeah, a little bit more distinction going on. Weirdeer, yeah, I don't know. He's just kind of there for me. He is Psychic Normal type though, which does give him a little bit of points. I'll put him at the top of C tier. Cleaver, I was originally a big hater of Cleaver, but after seeing him in game, his Sugimori art doesn't do him justice. Seeing him in game, he's so fucking cool. Just wielding axes, fucking cutting bitches up. I put him above this, a little bit above Arcanine, I think. A little bit above Arcanine. Sneasler is a mistake. It's very good, but I don't like it. I mean, it's like a sloth. It's just a bigger Sneasel. It just looks like a man in an outfit. Like, I know a lot of Pokemon lately have been going that direction. Like, you know, you could argue Cinderace just looks like a man in a fursuit. I don't know. Not the biggest fan of Sneasler. Maybe right here, I think. Yeah. Then we've got a new Genie. Yeah, that's what they are, Genie. I actually quite like it. I think I want to put this Bravery here. Yeah, I like that better. I quite like the Genie. The new Genie. Low A tier, I think. Both forms. I feel, you know, I feel equally. I like how different she looks compared to, you know, Thundurus, Landorus, Tornadus. I forgot the name. Just as a Genie, like she's obviously, she's a woman. She's a female. She's different enough. And I think that, I don't know. I think like her lore, like everything that goes into her, she's an awesome Mon. And she's a welcome addition. Then we have, Overquill. I mean, I just, man, you ever like 3D model and then like you ever like 3D model and then like I guess you like type in one number too high and then like everything just goes all spiky? That's how they made this Pokemon. I don't know what the term is, but if you ever like messed around in 3D modeling, if you know, you know. Probably about here. C tier, I think. Yeah. Then we got Basculin. Fucking cool Mon. Has 2 different forms depending on the gender, which is cool. Basculin, I like I think, yeah, like about here would be good, I think. I'm not as big as fan of this one. This one doesn't look as cool. Put that one in the C tier. I'm not sexist, I promise. And then we got Ursaluna, which is just straight up an Ursaring evolution. It's pretty cool. I like what it's based on. I think I put it right here. Yeah, and that is my Hisuian Pokemon tier list. Like I said, a lot of solid Mons here. A lot of them I just feel indifferent about. I don't have any that I flat out despise, except maybe Sneasler. Maybe Sneasler should be D tier. I don't know. The competitive battler in me loves its type combination. I love how fast it is. I love how strong it is. But why does it look like that? Either way, please let me know your favorites, least favorite Hisuian Mons in the comments, I suppose. I'm sorry that I'm months late on this, but I hope you enjoyed either way, and have yourselves a good one. Bye.